Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La, 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 la,
How's it going, everybody? If you guys are just joining us, we'll be right with you. We're just getting these photos updated here real quick for you all to see. We're right with you.
hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no. Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to
Alright, everyone, how's it going?
Hello, hello.
David Ryan here at Bricks Minifigs, hanging out for our daily stream. How's everybody doing today? Make sure you guys throw in the comments how you're doing.
And we're still editing a couple things, but we thought we'd just go on live, say hi, how everybody's doing. That way everybody can get up on the chat too. So hopefully everybody's doing all well today. April 1st. So April Fool's Day today.
Yeah, be careful with everything going on today because there's going to be a lot of those April Fool's jokes out there. So
Yeah, definitely be careful because you have no idea what's going to be posted up. So feel free to, let us know and everything. camera angle and everything. That's okay. You gotta work on that.
What are you talking about?
And then you gotta looking on the side here.
Well, if I move this thing, it might get cut out.
No, it's fine. I don't know what you can.
There, you happy now?
It's fine. It doesn't matter. Audio is super good.
The struggle is real.
Awesome. Glad the audio is doing really well. We've been working on that day and back and forth and everything. Can't even talk. So, yeah, careful of all those streams and posts, memes, all the stuff posting up, because some of them could be just a bunch of fake news. So,
Yeah, one thing I will say I found out this morning was that they were Brothers Brick had a pretty good one. They were talking about this new line coming out. It's called Lego Spots. That was supposed to be like the masculine version of the new Lego Dots line. That is not a real thing.
which are really cool. The photos were cool, except it was a lie.
Yeah, they did a good job with that though.
Yeah, it was fun. But there was that, and then there was there was some other Lego news where it was like some kind of like Star Wars statues of I think it was Luke Skywalker,
Yeah, for
Darth
like
Vader,
$5,000 or something.
Darth Vader, and Admiral Akbar. It was like a couple thousand pieces and stuff like that. So I don't know what that was, but that looked like a joke to me. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Concerning one of the statues was Akbar, so I was like, yeah, there's a lie. If this was a real thing, they would not put him as a thing. They would have Luke, Darth Vader, and maybe like R2D2 or C3PO or something. They wouldn't pick Admiral Akbar. So definitely a trap if you guys are seeing that up on Facebook or Twitter or anything. It was kind of funny to see though. I was looking at it and I was like, see any photos, but I don't like it. I don't like it. It's fishy. Something doesn't smell right here.
It was pretty fun.
Awesome.
I've seen some pretty good ones on this morning.
Yeah, I mean, April Fool's Day is always fun because you never know what kind of funny things people come up with. Although, given the state of everything, it's like, I don't know how much joking you really want to do because you might offend some people. But then it's like,
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things that
it's a little iffy.
you gotta be careful with. We almost thought about throwing some stuff on here too, but we wouldn't do that to you guys. We wanted to make sure.
Is a better
name than Dots. I agree, Caden. I think Spots. I mean, I think they go well together. Though, but if it ends up being a real thing,
I mean, if that was a
Spots
thing
and
that they
Dots.
did, I was like, dude, those are some.
I'm not gonna
really
lie.
cool.
They had me going for about like 5 minutes. I almost posted it up on our thing, like, "Oh, check out these new spots." I was like, "Wait a minute, today it's
He had to look at it.
that day."
He had to look at it and be like,
Which, by the way, little shout out to my sister-in-law, Carrie. It's her birthday today, and that's legit.
Awesome.
So happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
she's not in
Carrie.
here yet, I don't think, but I know her. My brother-in-law usually watch. So
awesome.
she's celebrating her birthday at home with my brother-in-law and their little daughter, my niece. Having some fun at home. So hopefully, being good and behaving.
Yeah, be good. Yeah, for the kids who are watching, if your parents are working, be good.
Please be nice to us.
Don't fight with your siblings. Mom and dad are already dealing with enough if they're working. So be good. That's why you got us every day for an hour or two to say hi and do this little game with you guys. We look forward to hearing from you guys, but we don't want you guys fighting and stuff. I know, it gets kind of crazy. Everybody at home either playing games or running around, breaking stuff. I don't know.
Hopefully not breaking stuff.
Hopefully
That's
not
good.
breaking stuff. I mean, for breaking stuff, hopefully it's outside and it's not,
Well, even that, it doesn't matter.
worth mom and dad. Like, what are you breaking out there? Is that my new vase? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, I just thought of something. I don't know. Maybe the kid ran outside to break it. I don't know. But yeah, be good for all the kids who are watching this and the kids who aren't watching this. Be good to your families. Good to your siblings. Like, there's a lot going on right now.
So for today's contest was
good influence in that. I do my best. Thank you, Zara. Most of the time.
We only had 3 adult entries today, so we're
only
short
3
on our
adult entries. But they were really good.
They were good.
They were really good. We had one that was like
trying to figure out how I want to do. To like shrink some of these now.
Yeah, gotta cut it down just a little bit for that one. But yeah, we looked forward to seeing all these F builds today, and we had some really good ones.
They're good.
No, there was one that I thought was like Phineas and Ferb. I was like, that would have been awesome if they did that. and it's too late now. You can't do it because we're already on the F. So
Yeah, that would have been actually a pretty good one.
that would have been cool if they made one or both the characters. Like, would have been sweet. I would have really enjoyed that. So, but we really appreciate you guys, doing this and having fun with it at home. And honestly, I was thinking too, like they could send us other things that they build at home that's separate from this.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you guys have anything at all that you guys are working on, not even necessarily finished, but just stuff you guys are working on, send them to us. Email them to us, message them to us. We always like seeing what you guys are playing around with at home and having fun with.
Yeah, so if you guys are building all kinds of stuff at home on your own, besides for this little competition build we got going on here, show us. We'd love to see photos of it or whatever you guys like to do. A little video. Like, we've gotten a couple videos from some people during this. So if you guys are doing it at home, awesome. We'd love to see what you build. I mean, I'm showing off at least my robots. So, I mean, I got a bunch of stuff I could show, but some of it is can't exactly bring here. I'd have to do a live stream from home, but some of it needs a little cleaning, so wouldn't exactly look that great on my phone's camera. But I mean, I have some other things I'll probably show after all the robots are shown off, which we have six more to go, 7 more to go. Might be 7.
Okay.
I might have another one. Just the one I showed yesterday wasn't really a mech, but it was a mech in the same thing. So I might have another one to show that's kind of smaller, but that one's really intricate too. Using some brick arm pieces.
That one.
But that one does a couple of things, so I'll have to mess with it a little bit before I bring it in, but it's kind of long. I guess I can say. So you got those all set?
We're all good.
With those?
Yeah, sorry about the delay, guys. For the photos, we had so many of them that got entered in. We had 3 adult photos in today, so obviously our top 3, that's going to be easy. So adults, we need some more photos. Anybody 18 or over?
Mom, Dad,
6. Come on.
Mom, Dad, Uncle, Grandma, Grandpa, somebody.
And we have seen some couples as well applying to the
husband and wife. Make a game out of it at home. Who could come up with the quickest build to show off at her thing? Just because you're living in the same house doesn't mean you can't do this.
And we actually had 19 kid entries today. That's why I took a little bit long.
Today.
Yeah, it was 19.
Oh.
So there's quite a bit on here. So.
I didn't count that many, but
yeah.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go get started with today's Alpha Brick Builds contest. Today was again letter F. So we have to follow that.
Tomorrow.
Yep, we'll have to update it all. So we're gonna get started here with the kids slides. If you guys want to check some of these little builds on here. If you guys like any of them or want to comment on any of them, please do. Positive comments only, please. We like to keep a positive atmosphere.
Positive. Happy thoughts.
Yeah. Yes, Aubrey, only 3. You only had 3 adult entries, so I was hoping for 5. We've had some pretty good ones, but
if we had 10 adult entries,
but I would say our kid entries like this fire that you guys are seeing here too. That one is, I would say, I think it was a 5 or 6 year old. So a lot of our builds have been anywhere between like 6 and 13 for the most part. So surprisingly, not a lot of 15, 16 year olds like the teenage years, but no surprise there because that is, as most people refer to it as the quote unquote dark ages of Lego. So us here over at Bricks Many Things, we're trying to prevent that from happening. We don't want to see a dark ages. Lego forever. We want to make sure we get through all these. This fish was really cool too. It's very simple, but has these really cute eyes. My son Nicholas at home actually really liked that one. We've got a flamingo eating French fries.
You like the dragonfly too.
Yeah, the firefly. That was a cool one too. We got some flowers, some brick built flowers.
Yeah, but we really like these. I mean, we like all these builds that everybody's been doing.
We got this other little F flowers build, so they both put a bunch of little flower gardens
on top
of it.
It was real cute. We like that.
I actually, I don't remember who did that F, but I would almost like having that those kind of that and that S from the other day kind of hanging up in the office, just something kind of cool, put up in the store. So if you happen to do that F, hold on to it. And as long as you don't need the parts for a future build, I might want to talk to you about holding on to that one. It was kind of cool. Not saying you were in the top 3 or anything, but it's a cool, just a nice little representation. I love this little fridge though. They did such a good job putting a little mustard and ketchup in some cups and little banana there.
Yeah.
That's a cool.
I was like, why'd you put the banana in the fridge?
And we talked about the Friends thing before, not to do the Friends set, but someone went ahead and did the Friends logo.
So, touche.
And I think it's funny every time I see that, you hear.
No lie, I was looking at it and I was like, is that really accurate to the actual logo? And I was like, no, it seems kind of off.
Well, some of the letters are a little bit different, but it's brick built. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but I mean, the color is the same. So
Yeah,
like,
you can't build a giant thing that's like 10 inches tall like quick. Not that quick. It would take too long.
Right.
So, as we go through these, our top 3 choices are. We've got The Fashion Show by Brooke, The Fairy House by Madison W., and The Food Truck by Grant. And I think this might be Grant's first top 3. I think. I know Madison and I think Brooke have both been in the top 3 before, but I think this is Grant's first. So props to you guys. Thanks a lot for entering.
We had to get 2 other people to help.
Yeah, we had 4 judges this time. My wife was our 3rd judge, normal judge, but it turns out we had a 3-way tie for 2 each. So if you guys remember or have met our part-timer Becca, she's at home right now. We had to call her to get a final vote on the top 3 of who was going to be the winner. So
yeah,
her vote pushed it over the edge.
We're toughing it out a little bit.
3-way tie. So our winner for letter F is Fashion Show by Brooke. Congratulations, Brooke. You are the winner of today's F Build competition for the kids. We will be recording that in here on our system as well. Which I'm going to do right now. So congratulations to Brooke for the fashion show. I know. Working on it. Oh, and telephone's ringing.
Yay!
Yay for stuff. Okay. So congratulations.
If you love Lego products, you'll love Bricks and...
Wrong screen. So congratulations. Brooke did a great job. I really dug the fact that she had the whole runway there and everybody sitting on the side. It was kind of cool. I think it could have used a lot more people with cameras and photos. You know, there's a lot of cameras everywhere. That would have been kind of a little add-on to that, but it was a really good build overall.
For the fashion show.
Yep, and like I said,
cool.
It was a 3-way tie between the 3 of us. We had three of them all voted 2 each, and Becca, we had to call her at home and send her the photos, and she had to vote on which one she liked the most. So
we gave her.
Thanks, Becca, for helping out.
We gave her like a minute fun thing to do. Yeah. She was so bored.
She is bored at home. She is very, very, very bored at home doing homework and everything else for JJC and you know.
Stupid.
It's just, I told her it's just gonna get worse, and she's like, "Don't tell me that." So, all right,
yeah, we had fun with that, and so now we're gonna show the adult builds.
Moving on to the adults, we're not gonna do a whole slideshow, I don't think, because there's busy. So we'll just have to get. Well, maybe the slideshow will show a little bit better. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll take the kids off. Here you go. We'll make it a little bigger for you guys, so you can see them a little bigger. So we've got a figure skate. And that one, the figure skate was made by Aubrey. We've got a fireworks display by Mary. I like all the fireworks and stuff that you put around that. And then we've got a forest by Nikki S. So the other thing I just noticed was all ladies today that submitted for the adults. No gentlemen. So gentlemen, where are you at? Where's our gentleman builders at? But I will say, I do give props to all the girls. Most of our builds, adult or kiddos, seem to be from the ladies.
Yeah, so
we give props.
Boys, and what is going on?
We've actually been keeping Jessica updated. For those of you who were here for that, Jessica Ewood, Lego Masters contestant, joined us on the show before. We've actually been in touch with her all day. She actually literally called right as we're starting streaming. So hi, Jessica, if you're watching, we love you. We'll be talking to you quite a bit here, I'm sure. So we've been doing that. So yeah, we got that going on. So of course, we're going to go back to our top 3 here. We've got a lot of people talking about the forest being really cool. So, Dave, do you want to go ahead and announce the winner for this one?
Yeah, I think so. Here we go.
Ding.
We are going with the figure skate
from Aubrey.
We really like this one. It was kind of cool seeing all the stuff on the sides, and
Sarah says Joe and Kurt aren't doing anything. Actually, Sarah, Joe was here a little while ago.
And he bought a set.
And he actually bought some stuff. So thank you, Joe, for
supporting small local businesses.
Yeah. And then I think Kurt is
busy at work
thinking
today.
about doing some stuff. Yeah, he's been working.
No, he's been busy at work today because you talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, he's been working a lot lately. So congratulations to Aubrey on her figure skate. I love the fact of how you did the front of the skate together to make the nice blade. Dave and I thought it was really cool that you did it studs out and actually tiled it over. Nikki had a great job with it with the forest going on. She had a lot of different colors and using the olive greens for the smaller pine trees and evergreens.
And she turned things upside down, like the
yeah, there were definitely some things upside down. She's been doing good. She's been doing a lot of. I don't know if she's just a really good builder, or if she's been checking out some videos on how to do those.
I don't know.
Inverted trees with the new grass pieces.
It was a cool idea, so we really liked that.
And the fireworks display was awesome. I love the big giant rockets, so it was fun times.
Some big fireworks.
Yep. So we had some good times. It was good. I love the builds. Like I said, we had 19 kid builds and 3 adult builds today, so took some time to get through them all and kind of nitpick over some of them. But we had a great job. You guys did a great job. Fire trucks going by.
There's an ambulance.
So, well, the fire trucks usually come right by. So it's time to get on to our next letter, which Dave gets to spin again.
Number 2.
All right. Yeah, we got
you guys ready for the next letter?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
or even 11, more exciting. 12?
3, 4, 5. That one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 12. 12 letters left. Whew. It's time to spin.
Here we go.
The alphabet brick wheel.
Wait, what are you doing?
There it goes. Letter is my favorite letter ever. I'm just kidding. Letter L.
Letter L.
Yeah. You were playing Fortnite tonight or last night, weren't you? So today's letter is letter L. I keep forgetting to
gotta do something.
So congratulations to our winners, Brooke and Aubrey today.
Comments.
I'll go and get it typed up here.
So letter L is the new letter for our alpha brick builds. So a lot of opportunity there, as with all the other letters.
Yeah, it works.
Awesome.
Our streaming software is finally working a little better, even though it's a little off on the little delay.
Yeah, just a little bit, but
everything else is good.
So
but yeah, so we had our winners today. We've got the new letter L for tomorrow, which puts us down to 11 letters after that.
11 letters. Jeez.
Yeah,
and we still got a whole month.
Almost 2/3 of the way through. Right. It's crazy.
But we still got a whole month, so we gotta figure out a whole thing to do.
Oh yeah, we got all sorts of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to start something like on the last 3 letters. We'll have to start a new activity.
And I will say, as part of our phone call earlier, I am trying to work with a lot of the Lego Masters to do a little live stream together and do a whole 2-hour Q&A section. Hopefully, I know. I talked to a few of them about doing one tonight because Lego Masters will not be airing tonight because of the 2-hour special for. Yeah, I know.
But next week though,
Masked Singer. That's what it was. It's a 2-hour special with Masked Singer.
Awesome.
So Lego Masters returns next Wednesday at 8:00 on Fox. So we were thinking about doing a whole live thing tonight during the normal Lego Masters hour. But unfortunately, a lot of them are either unavailable or I know Boone is doing his own stream tonight as well. Yeah. So if we're not on, feel free to check out Boone's YouTube channel, Boone Builds, on YouTube. He does a great job over there and has a nice little setup whatever too. So he does that almost all the time. So
yeah, so feel free to check him out. And then like Ryan said, we're trying to figure out a date where we can get a few people on.
Yeah, we want to try to bring you guys some exclusive interview, stuff.
So do a 2-3 hour thing where we could have multiple people on the screen here for all of you guys to see, and then be like, oh hey, look who's on, and then we answer some questions in the comments, have a little Lego jokes and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, actually, I've been catching just because she does a lot of live streams on her Instagram account.
She had Aaron on the other day.
She had Aaron on the other night. Yep, Aaron was hanging out and they were talking about it. I did finally get an answer about what happened with their tower for the Mega City builds.
Oh, you did?
So here's the deal. I thought it was somebody's foot. I thought it was Christian's foot.
No, they hit a brick or something.
It turns out it didn't say exactly what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was a 2x4 brick that was left in a tile, and as soon as he rolled up to it, it went dink, because apparently there's a crew on set that helps to clean up all the mess.
Well, yeah.
So they got, but that's after the show. So they got a little too accustomed to people cleaning up their mess as they were doing stuff. But it's only after the show, not during the show. So as you guys watch that episode, all of the builds and all the brick from everything on the ground is still on the ground the entire time. So they actually had to go around all the brick. And there was one little lone brick that was left behind the table, and Aaron and Christian ended up hitting it on accident. And so he mentioned about that, and he's like, "Yeah, there's so much detail inside." And they were also talking.
Which we love. If you see this, like, we love that tower. That
it was awesome.
A great build.
It was really high tower.
We as Lego fans, we were hurting when we saw that in the preview, and then we saw it live.
But of course, we wanted to watch it again because even though it hurts us right here, it's so fun to watch when.
And I mean, you got 4 extra hours to rebuild it essentially and do more.
He did say he was very, very lucky and gracious that they added that twist.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I didn't realize is that when they did the last superhero episode, there was actually another twist that wasn't shown on TV that they were allowed. They got cleared from Fox to talk about because it did happen as part of the show. It just didn't air. And I guess this happens sometimes too. Is that they actually got a twist with a robot build, like 2 hours left. And that's where I think Jessica said she built a there's something with the bathtub, but she had it like inside, and she ended up moving it outside. And then like Aaron and Christian then built like a whole mech on that spire in the middle. That was because of that build. And Jessica built the hairbrush helicopter. It was like a special mechanical build that they had to have added into it. So we didn't see that. We saw some of the stuff that they built, but we didn't know that it was a separate challenge.
They were. I remember her talking about the hairbrush helicopter.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome. Little bristles and stuff.
But that's cool that we didn't really get to see that.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't. It was an actual challenge, a separate twist challenge in the show, but we never saw that. We just saw the remaining what was left of it. So they talked about that last night too. So I was like, ooh, inside information.
That's awesome.
And even Aaron wasn't sure if he can get it cleared, but I guess Jessica talked to him, and she's like, "Oh yeah, the producer said we could talk about things that happened on the show that people didn't see. So even like how some of the builds have certain things on the inside that we never see, or the backside of stuff, happened a lot more than we thought it did. So I know some challenges out there that we're like, I wonder why they lost, or we don't see everything as normal viewers. A lot of the stuff is on the back.
Right, because like they have that hour time frame. So with commercials in and out of it, they have to.
Believe it or not, it's actually 42 minutes.
Yeah, they have to utilize their time. So I'm sure some of the stuff we don't really get to see, they could talk about because it's technically official. They just didn't have enough filming time because they have that, actual slot they have to fit into per episode. So it's like, I'm sure when they put this stuff out on DVD or whatever, we can see bloopers and stuff like that, which. Do we really want to see bloopers when it comes to Lego? Like, I don't know. I don't want to see Lego brick and stuff falling apart or bloopers. Like, it's a tragedy. I mean, some of it's kind of...
It pains me, but I think it's awesome at the same time. I mean, see something just good.
To clarify, I love when they were blowing up the stuff, but you can clearly tell it wasn't like C4. It was a pressurized explosion.
Yeah, they were like little gas. Yeah. That's one question I didn't ask them is what they actually used for that. I don't know if they can tell you or not.
There's no way they're going to use like C4 or something like that.
No, I think what it was is like CO2 canisters. They're just pressurized air.
Pressurized air because... When you saw Aaron and Christian's build,
you see the actual.
You see them. And then Mark and Boone's build, there were separate explosions.
Yeah, there were like 3 different.
So when they slowed it down,
and the thing is, I think they were allowed to tell them like what, because if you're into explosives or anything else like that, you know that there's different shape charges and different types of explosives. It's the same thing when you get into like air technology and stuff, when they use pistons and things for like movies.
Yeah,
there's ones that shoot all directions. There's some that shoot unidirectional or kind of in a spread. They definitely used a few of those, like you said, in Mark and Boone's build.
There was like 4 different explosions in Mark.
Yeah, there was like 3 or 4, and what's funny is I think one of them actually went because they had the one with the screen, right?
Yeah,
like the seating, like in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything was supposed to stay in the movie so that the 2 people didn't get affected, but one of them ended up aiming at the wrong angle and that came out and knocked the screen into them. So it's like, oh no!
It flew the screen into them, so it was kind of funny.
It was good.
Yeah, but we talk about stuff like that because when they slow down the moments or when they CGI the moments, you get to see more details of it, and it looks like a movie or something. So we get to look at it and be like, oh, I see what they're doing with this piece or something. But like that explosion episode was nuts because like you could in that slow mo they really hit the mark on seeing the explosions. And then the drop test, which was the episode or two before, I think.
Yep.
Like the drop test, that was crazy. Like the way they built them, like the married couple, fuzzy on the names, but when they dropped their build, like they made that work really well. Where it looks like the explosive their space hero was dropping fell into the monster. Now, honestly, like if there was like some kind of pillar in the center of their monster build going up, if the pillar hit first, it could have maybe activated the explosive to drop, then the thing. But because they had all that surface area covered for the drop, like you can't really do that. So you're going to see the bottom of the monster barrel out, and then everything falls in because the center of gravity and all that.
Yeah,
it was like really
I definitely think they got
that.
to pick their locations of how it blew up though, as they were making it.
Yeah, but they were that. I mean, that's smart. That build
was cool,
brilliantly done. So.
What else was I going to say? Oh, quick side note. We do have our online store up and running right now, which is should be up in the description above. We did go ahead and add a bunch of retired sets to it as well. So if you guys get a chance to check that out, please do. We've got all sorts of different retired product that we just added on there the other day. Got a bunch of new in-box product, like current release stuff. So definitely check it out and have some fun with it, see what's going on. Let me see if I can get into the retired sets here. So there's all sorts of different retired sets in here, and what we did is we actually went ahead and threw a bunch of extra bonus photos in there too. So you can kind of see what every single figure and everything looked like too for all these. So, but if you get a chance, check it out. We added on some shipping options and everything else for it today as well. So if you're looking to pick up anything, you could do a option for free store pickup here, which is curbside pickup while we're here. So it's usually 12 to 4 daily. I just threw up an option on there. If you live within 3 miles, I personally will drive it to your house for free. And then there's certain percentages, like if you're over, like between 3 and 5 miles, over 5 miles, over 10 miles, etc. So there's some other options on there. I will take it to your house. I will drive it personally to your house. If you guys, decide to pick up some stuff online.
Like
so
Lego Uber.
Yeah, I try. If Uber's watching or you guys know anybody from Uber, maybe get some like Uber courier service. I know that I guess there's an Uber Freight, but I think it's a lot bigger than so. But if Uber Freight wants to do it, I'll hook up some Uber Freight and get them going. So you guys can get a little sooner. But typically, what I'm going to do for that same day, by the way, same day shipping. It's not like tomorrow shipping.
Right now.
So as long as you order it by, I'd say by 5 o'clock, I will drive it to your house the same day. If not, it'll be next day, but so no guarantee. But if it is by 5 o'clock, I'll get it to you. And then what else? I'm trying to think. Besides that, we've got our YouTube channel that's going on right now too. If you check YouTube and just go to Bricks and Minifigs Crest Hill, we're on there as well. Every single video of these, except for the first 2 or 3, are on there, as well as 2 of our videos from when Jake Hamilton from Fox News was down here. So definitely do that. I've opened it up now, so it's not. It used to be listed for made for kids. I went ahead and opened it up so that it's completely available for everyone, so people can comment on it, on stuff on there, like it, share it, whatever you want.
Awesome. And you guys can slow down the videos and see more of the details on the maps I showed.
It's also in prep for when we start doing our YouTube or our live streams like this from YouTube. Then it opens up that chat log as well, so we can actually do the chat through there. So
sweet. So yeah, we're definitely working on that. We haven't talked too much about it lately, but it's definitely a plan. Definitely
we're working a lot of different platforms and stuff here to try to get you guys the best quality content and stuff we can.
Yeah. So I mean, with the YouTube channel, I think we'll do that like 2-3 times a week. I don't know.
Well, eventually, what will happen is instead of right now, we actually air this directly on a Facebook Live.
Right.
But the quality is a little bit better on YouTube. So what will happen is we'll do it through YouTube, but our software that we're using will also dual stream it to Facebook. So we'll actually be on YouTube and Facebook at the exact same time. So I don't know how it's gonna work for our chat here. If we're gonna have to do another stream for
I
YouTube,
don't know. We're gonna have to like
however we're gonna
hold
do
the
it.
tablet and use it as a chat.
You know, but this thing is at least with YouTube is we can also assign monitors or moderators.
Yeah.
To help push us questions. So maybe we can't see them, but the moderator can figure out which questions and stuff get answered. And that'll help a lot, especially once we get going on with Jessica and maybe some of the other Lego Masters and YouTubers around the world. It'll be a lot easier for us.
So we definitely have quite a few plans ready to go, and I know I was talking with Ryan here about doing like extended mech moments with Dave. So I was thinking about like taking apart some of the ones I have and showing you how I kind of built that and showing you the more inside builds.
And so if you guys are interested in seeing how the mechs are made, like actually built, like let's say if you're looking at like arm assemblies or leg assemblies or stuff like that, it's your brother.
Yeah, I know.
We can definitely do that and have that done and just kind of show you guys how to do that. And then you know we've got a few more mechs from Dave to do.
Yeah, about 7.
Yeah.
7.
But I think we might do some other live streams, just get some little build streams, or you can kind of hang out with us, talk with us as we build some sets here. I know I've got the corner garage set I've got to build.
Oh, you know, that's what we talked. We talked about doing that too. Maybe we could just do a stream of us building.
Yeah, so maybe we'll hang out today. I mean, it is kind of sunny-ish out today for the first time.
Beautiful out.
It was very nice outside. So if you get a chance to take a walk,
sit down outside.
Keep your 6 foot distance, but take a walk.
Sit on your porch with your kids or something.
Hit your mute button, Dave. Dave's brother Josh is joining us. I'm sure he's been in the chat a few other times before. So he's gonna come in, just gonna hang out for the day. Let's go, Josh. You can say hi if you want. They can sort of hear you. He's being bashful. He doesn't want to show his ugly mug on here. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello.
So for you, yes. So anyway, let's go and get into mech moments with Dave here. Dave, you ready to show off?
Yeah, I'm gonna show off my mech that I brought in.
Yeah, where's that?
You gotta go with it though.
Where's that?
Yeah, it's right here. See, this is the mech I was telling you about.
Okay, hold on. You gotta get the camera view here.
No, I can't take full credit for this. Somebody else built this on Facebook that I saw, one of the groups I follow, and somebody built like a bunch of these, and I was like, dude, I can build that real quick. So this really simple build to show you guys and everything. I hope you guys like it. It's very posable and everything, so if you want to just lower the camera down.
Where is it? I can't see it. I don't know where it went.
See it? Can see it? See?
Oh, there it is.
Here. Spread the leg a little bit.
I don't know if this qualifies as a Mac.
No, not really. I mean, it might be a mech. It could be a mech. I mean, it's mechanical. See, so I can stretch the legs out and everything. Very posable.
It looks like the legs to that Star Wars throne.
Yeah, yeah. I could do like where it's crawling too, so I can stretch out the legs. Looks like it's crawling. You see how it's built? Simple.
Couple 3-length bars. There's some.
Yeah, 2 3-length bars.
There's some 2-sided 1x1 bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Double snap bricks.
And this is the little detonator from Star Wars.
Oh, the thermal detonator.
Yeah. So I thought that'd be cool for a little face.
Don't carry those on your plane from Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Keep those
my little neck and everything. Wanna bring the camera up? I'm just kidding. April Fools. I got a way bigger one to show you guys. Wanted to see what you guys would do, but going back and forth on the comments. But yeah, this is my little one. I just thought it'd be funny to show you guys. But I have a bigger one that's gonna be cool to show you guys.
How's it going, Jenny?
April Fools.
My cousin Jenny's watching now.
Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing as I did yesterday. So this one's very creative. Worked on this for quite a while and everything. It's not superhero related, but it is comic related. Look at that. So we're gonna do the same thing where we're going bottom to top, so you can see how it's put together and everything, and then I'll show you the inside afterwards. So Ryan, you ready to show this off?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So put the camera down. We're gonna do head toe to head.
Bum, 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 bum. And do the slow crawl up. Hey! What head is that?
It's brick arms or brick forge.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
it's like
brickwork.
this and another armor piece.
All right, look at that. Look at all these arms and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, these are old hoses, so you can see how these are like old gray.
Uh huh.
You can see all them here.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. For
You
those
can
of you who
tell
don't
it's
know,
like old gray, new gray, light bluish gray.
there's what we consider old light gray or just light gray, and then there's the new gray, which is usually referred to as light bluish gray. I know with Lego taking over Bricklink and the world slowly, they're all going to start being turned into stone grays.
Yeah. These are my hands when they shoot out lasers, but then I could just pop the stud out and show you how it's going up. One by four fell off.
It's breaking as he's playing with it. Some mechs are definitely meant for looks that's supposed to.
So then,
can I just make one comment real quick, Dave? Sure. I will say his arms look a little tiny for his body.
Yeah, well,
I think you need to beef up his arms.
Well, all you gotta do is throw on like 2 pieces, and I could beef up. It's just really this. It's kind of thin. These are fine, given how the hands work. So here. My brother's over here too, but he's too shy to say hi, so he's just in the background looking around. He's also thinking like, David, shut up. So then,
if you guys have any questions or comments about Dave's mech or mechs or anything else,
so then this is how the hand works.
In the chat.
So all I do is just flip those, and I could still put this here if I wanted to, but it looks better when these are like flipped and folded around.
Okay.
So then you can push those in. These are the T-length bars, the hoses, and connect to them and everything. And so I did the shoulder. Or the elbow, big elbow.
Mm-hmm. Little bionicle piece.
Yeah. This is the.
Oh no, that's the well, it is a bionicle part.
It's kind of. It's a ball joint.
They use it for a lot of the balls for the Quidditch match, the Harry Potter Quidditch match.
And then you can see how the bottom is here. Ball joint.
Very articulated.
Yeah. The legs, I had to redo the legs so much. So there's actually an axle going through here and up, and there's there's 6 of the 2x2 round plates with the axle hole in it. I had to use like 5 or 6 of those, and because this has just a hole through it, because it's the 6x6 round, I had to make sure to hold it together. I had to feed an axle through. Okay. And then under the thing inside, it'll have like a little connection point. But you're not going to be able to see it unless I really strip it apart. Now, you guys ready to see what's inside? Yeah? It's a crane.
There you go.
He's kind of packed in there. Mean
evil face, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got like a little window he can look out while he's really piloting it.
Fogged glass, so you can't really see inside.
Okay.
I'm touching stuff.
I mean, you can't see me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so if you guys have any questions or comments about Dave's Mac at all, let him know. Now's the time to get those answered, but you can always send us a message later about anything you've seen, Dave show off, or anything else that you want to ask him questions about. We can get them answered for you on our next stream.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out for tomorrow if I want to bring a mocked up set mech or if I want to bring in another custom mech, because I have 2 custom to bring in, and I think the other 4 or 5 are set based, where I just mock them up in my own way, which I found a couple parts to one of them, and I was like, I need to put those back on. I took them off because they weren't like fitting right in the box, so I was like, no, I can put these back on, no problem.
Yeah.
So this is my mech for today, guys. Like I said, this little one I showed you guys.
Does this one have a name? Is this Crane Mech?
It's just the Crane bot. Okay. I don't know what the actual term is. I mean,
I'm surprised you have names for all of them.
If anybody knows what the Crane calls his robot from the old TV show, or what it's referred to in Michael Bay's film, I don't know what it's called. I just know it's a Crane mech. So.
Okay.
But I had so many of these, and like this one of the arms fell off. It was like tucked in a bunch of Lego, so in order to make this work, I actually had to cut his other leg off. because his other two legs, it
Gotcha.
has 6 legs. Its other 2 legs would have been pushing against the window,
Mhm.
and it just would have bent. And I was like, nah, just cut it off so I don't. Either way, it's gonna get
Cool.
wrecked.
Let's take a quick look at the back again, real quick.
Is that what somebody was asking?
No, just so that people can check out what it looks like. Just show the back before.
It just looks so.
Look at these, I like these little. You got a couple little small horns right there too.
Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of cool. Originally,
Spikes.
I had this C clip down here, and it was connecting to another T point, but then it was too spaced. It was barely gripping.
Trying to fill those gaps in, and I
So
like how you can
get
actually
up.
see carrying right through the back here. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it's
You
translucent
see right through the
black.
translucent half. Half on.
Yeah, it's like a corner round window.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I remembered I had 6 of these, which are similar to the white and brown ones from the speeders. So I used those to give it a nice little shape on the bottom here.
Yep. Matt, thanks for watching. If you're still here, I mentioned earlier, say happy birthday to Carrie from us. My brother-in-law's
Yeah,
watching.
It's my crane mech to show you guys today, and my little one made reference to somebody else's build on Facebook. My brother hasn't seen this one.
Oh, now it's dead. This is the face that something just goes wrong.
The face people make when Lego has an accident.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, something, let us know. Be sure to check out our online e-store.
Yeah, definitely
which
check
is in
it
the
out.
description above, along with our YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. Ring that bell. Let us know.
Ring it.
Ring it. We're going to be posting up every single one of these daily videos on there, as well as some possibly exclusive to YouTube chat stuff, and some streaming on there. So we might just do a little fun build, and I'm still working with a few of our other YouTuber friends. See if they want to join us either on this.
Yeah,
stream
after
or
this, we gotta call Jessica back and talk with her about the
yeah,
host.
yeah, we gotta. I'll just go right away. So, she's on my first list of calls.
Top
tonight.
priority.
So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, let us know, and we'll be sure to be back here same time tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Time. Make sure you guys get your what letter was it again? L.
Letter L.
Your letter L bids in by tomorrow 1 o'clock, either via Facebook message or email to cresthill@bricksandminifigs.com, all spelled out. It won't get to us. And we want to see those gentlemen builds. We want you guys building everything. The ladies are kicking your butts right now. There's so many of these young girls and ladies that are building, and not a lot of boys. So again, congratulations to our winners today. We had Brooke with her fashion show from today, along with I believe Grant's first appearance on here with the food trucks of top 3, and Madison with her fairy house. So thank you for those builds. And then we also had our winner of Aubrey for our adult builds today with her figure skate. Nikki with another submission today. She's been doing a lot of good work. Nikki's actually won multiple times already.
Yeah,
on
she
her
had some
forest.
really creative stuff.
And Mary J, who's also made top 3 a few times with her fireworks display. So we had a lot of really cool displays and stuff showing up. We always appreciate all the builds coming in and seeing what you guys are up to. And then if you get a chance, send us some photos or videos, little clips or whatever.
Something else you're doing with
you guys
Lego
are working
at
on. Or if you guys have any questions about how to get something built, we can definitely give you guys some advice on some of that. I know some of the other Facebook channels have been asking about, how do we sort Lego? How do we sort 40 bins of Lego brick or whatever? There's definitely ways you can go about doing it. There's a couple different ideas and methods behind it. Some people prefer to do it by color. Some people prefer to do it by part. Really, eventually, you're going to have to sort it by everything if you're really going to sort it. It's just a matter of which way you're going to do it first.
Or you could just take an instruction booklet and go one by one.
Which is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, so either way, you're going to struggle because when you're dealing with a lot of Lego, you pick a way that works best for you. We have our way here at the shop. My brother and I have our different ways we do it at home. Like my brother was going through minifigs yesterday. He was sorting Marvel and DC and miscellaneous stuff and putting them into brick length. That's what he was doing yesterday. So everybody has a different way about sorting brick. So however it works for you, do it. If you just want to go through booklet by booklet, fine. If you want to sort by color, sort by color.
Yeah. So there's other ways you can go about doing it. But if you guys have any questions related to Lego, the store, anything else, let us know. But then if not, we'll be back here again 3 o'clock tomorrow Central Standard Time. to go over our letter L build winners and top threes, and then we'll pick another letter of our remaining 11, I think it was.
11. 11 more to go.
So we're nearing the end, guys.
No, we're not. We still got more to go. Maybe not letters.
We got some more stuff.
Maybe, we had a
the end of
comment yesterday
this
where it was
daily
like
contest.
we should do 1 through 10 for the week afterwards or something like
1
that.
through 10.
Yeah, remember someone on the comments yesterday was like, we should do another brick build where it's
We'll figure it out. We'll
1 through
talk about
10.
it. But the nice thing is the stream in this contest is actually on the verge of kind of going company wide. A lot of other stores are possibly going to pick this little.
So the other branches,
the pilots,
locations, you're welcome. And then once you guys are up and running too, we could just do a whole little close-in.
So we'll be here for another couple hours. If you guys want anything, feel free to call. Our number here is 815-582-4220, or check out our online e-store in the description above, and order some stuff. I'll drive it to your house. Come in and pick it up. You can kind of take a look around at what we have here. We've got thousands of dollars of new product that we just got in last Friday, and I'd love to drop it off to your guys' house so you guys can have something to play with. So if not, you can join me and Dave tomorrow. I think Mr. Joe Dorsey is going to join us at least, and then I think Jessica and some other people from Lego Masters might be on in the next few days as well. So stay tuned as we continue our Illinois Shelter at Home contest and live stream. So if you guys have any questions, let us know, and we'll see you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get up.